Test. Oh, it's alive. Good. And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. We are live, coming to you live today. We have been live. AJ Gonzalez coming on here to apologize about me not being on time here today. Had a little bit of something coming up, so I was watching this game though on my phone, and it looked like Brady DeBarge and Josh Mayo is going to be a pitcher's duel today. But that first inning did not go DeBarge's way. He had those 2 earned runs, so we head into this top of the second with the Cardinals in a rut here early on against Westfield in the 2-0 hole. Westfield throwing their ace, DeBarge countering back the Aces duel here at Pope Prep today. AJ Gonzalez, voice of the Cardinals, alongside with you for the rest of today's game. Fun one today at Pope Francis. Chilly May Day, to say the least. Sweatshirt weather, pants weather indeed. It's going to be a good ball game, though. Westfield trying to come in here today, trying to take care of business against Pope Francis. Up 2-0. Trying to add on here. 1 away, 2-1 count. Brady DeBarge looking for a K. Here he is. Flames Express. 2-1 pitch, swing and a miss. Gets the strike there, and that would be a 2-2 count. Cardinals looking for the K. Can Brady DeBarge provide? Here's the 2-2 pitch. 1 away. Top of the second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Brady DeBarge looking A-OK there. 2-2 count. Strike 3 called. Bang bada boo. Swing and a miss. And that will be the second out of the inning. So 2 outs now in this top of the second. 2 away. Westfield's going to look for a base runner. Up 2-0 already. Looking to add on here. Tonight is the Spring Sports Awards and end of season gathering. I mean, we're already going to do that. The summer months coming ahead.
This corner probably got caught.
1-0 count, 2 away. Just getting rolling here on Pope Prep. Pitch here. That's going to be fouled off into the tennis court. Look out. Oh, my gracious. Tennis players out there today, they've always got to look out for flying baseballs, pop-ups. As a tennis player myself, I can attest to that. 1-1. That will be upstairs. It'll be a ball to make it a 2-1 count. Brady DeBarge trying to respond like an ace does. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 is going to be just upstairs. It'll make it a 3-1 count now. Two away. 3-1 pitch. Brady DeBarge will going to get out of this inning unscathed, and he can't. Westfield will get a base runner. So they'll have a runner at first with 2 away. For Brady DeBarge, he's going to look for that third out here. Going around the infield today at third base, it's Anthony Ardolino. The shortstop for the Cardinals today is Jake Petrin. They found something there with him. The second baseman today is Ryan Bidavelli. At first base, the old reliable Mr. Joe DeMichael. Doing the catching today for Brady DeBarge is Bob DiGiulio. The outfield from left to right, it's Ryan Garvey in left, Ryan O'Leary in center, and Johnny Goslin in right field. Defensive lineman today for Pope Francis. 0-1 pitch coming in. Brady DeBarge is going to get out of the inning as Jonah Michaels is going to step on the bag, takes the ground ball, and retires the side. Coming up, folks, we get the bottom of the second. Westfield Bombers up 2-0. Cardinals. Bats will be back in a flash. Cardinals looking for some runs. Stay tuned. Champions play here. Pope Prep Baseball is back in a flash exclusively on Pope Prep. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the second inning. Cardinals looking for some runs. 2-0 hole. Westfield, Pope Francis ready to begin. Bottom of the second. Here we go. For Pope Francis, Ryan Garvey is at the plate. Sophomore. First season on the varsity club. He's filled in nicely in left field for Pope. And a complete player for them in left field. Garvey here is going to ground one over to first base, and that'll be fouled off, says the first base umpire. First base umpire quickly over there to deny Ryan Garvey the chance. I'm getting on. First base, 0-2 count for Mr. Garvey. Here's the pitch to him. It'll be fouled off and into the parking lot. Look out for my car. Ooh, it's going to bang off a Ram out there in the parking lot. So Ram truck, one beautiful, looks like a brand new Ram out there. A little bit of a, going to have some baseball stitchings in the rooftop of it now. Josh Mayo looking good for Westfield. 0-2 pitch to Ryan Garvey. That'll be upstairs. So I'm making a 1-2 count. Ryan Garvey. Sophomore. Ryan Vitavelli on deck. Sophomore. So sophomores coming up here for Pope. Soon to be juniors. In a little bit of time. 1-2 to Ryan Garvey. That is going to be upstairs as well. So good eyes here from Ryan Garvey. He's even the count at 2 apiece. 2-2. Again, folks, reminder to like this content, subscribe to our channel, producing the best and finest unique content anywhere on the high school sports scene. So no matter where you are and however you may be listening, we thank you as Ryan Garvey is going to hit a bomb here. That'll be a fly ball deep into right center field, and it's going to drop. That'll be a base hit. He's going to go for 2. Ryan Garvey will stand up. He's got a stand-up double, and Ryan Garvey getting the party started here in this bottom of the second inning. He'll head in the scoring position and head over to second. So Ryan Garvey gets on base. So it'll be a double for Garvey. Ryan Vitavelli will come up to the plate. Opportunity for Pope Francis in a 2-0 hole early on. So Cardinals looking for a hit. Ryan Vito, the Ginger Ninja, will try to provide it. 3-sport athlete for Pope. Here's the pitch to him. That'll be upstairs for a ball. Vitavelli, soccer star, basketball player, and baseball player as well. Following in the footsteps of his brother, Cam. Here's the pitch to Ryan Vitavelli. That'll be a line drive. That's going to get down. That'll be a base hit. Ryan Garvey is going to advance to third, and he will stop there. Runners at the corners. Okay, Ryan Vitavelli is going to head over to second. So Vito takes second base. How about that? So Garvey advances to third base. And Ryan Vitavelli will stand up in the second base. So Ryan Vitavelli, smart base running. Throw went over everyone's head. Ryan Vitavelli, the thicker that he is, heads over to second base. So runners at second and third for Pope Francis. And that'll be Bob Trigilio, Bob T, coming to the plate. Big opportunity for Pope. Runners at second and third. He'll look at a ball. Big Bob Trigilio at the plate. Heading to Lemoyne College is Mr. Trigilio. 1-0 pitch to Bob. Westfield in a bit of trouble. Up 2-0. They're going to check in on the runner, Vitavelli, and he'll slide in safe. Sunny skies, windy day. Uncommon in May. Record low temperatures, at least to me. This point in May, it's May 17th, so really uncommon to say the least. As Bob Trigilio there, he's going to look at a ball to make it a 2-0 count. Bob Trigilio will step off for a little bit of time. Johnny Gosselin getting ready on deck. The 2-0 to Bob. That'll be outside. That'll be a ball. 3-0. Look out here. Westfield had a nice first inning. Not much trouble, and now they're in a rut here, to say the least. 3-0 pitch coming into Bob T. No outs. Runners on second and third. They're going to check in on the runner Vitavelli, and he's going to just stand in safe. Throw off from the starter on the mound today for Westfield, Josh Mayo. Bob T at the plate. Ryan Garvey at third. Ryan Vitavelli at second. Bob T at the dish. Can he get something done for Pope Francis? Instead, he'll look at a strike. Make it a 3-1 count. He'll let the pitcher throw the strike theme for Bob T. He waits. 3-1 pitch coming into Bob. We've seen him hit home runs before. Can he hit one here? No. He'll go to first base. So Bob T will have to settle for a walk, which I'm sure he's happy about. Bases loaded now for Pope Francis. Nobody out. Opportunity coming in. Johnny Gosselin stepping to the plate. And before we can do anything else, we're going to have a pinch runner coming in. So Bob T will head back to the dugout after doing his job. It'll be Brady Ballett coming in, the base thief himself. So runners at all three bases for Pope. Opportunity to come back in this one in the 2-0 hole. Garvey at third. Vito at second. Ballin at first. Here we go. Johnny Gosselin at the plate. The junior, we've seen the southpaw on the mound. Can he deliver at the dish? First pitch to Gosselin will be downstairs for a ball. Good eyes from Johnny. The Goose, as he likes to be called, at the plate. Opportunity for Pope to strike. 1-0 pitch to Johnny. That will be in there for a strike. So he looked at both pitches this far and make it a 1-1 count. Bases juiced for Johnny Gosselin. Can he deliver? He'll swing through that one. That'll be a swing and a miss. And I'll make it a 1-2 count. No outs. This is the opportunity for Pope Francis to jump back in this game. 2-0. The lead for Westfield. The 1-2 pitch. That'll be a line drive. It's going to go right to the shortstop. He can't hold it in. He might get the out at second. He does, but the run does come home to score in Ryan Garvey. So it'll be an RBI for Johnny Gosselin. Gets the job done. One away, but Ballot will have to head back to the dugouts. Now the Cardinals will have runners at the corners with one away. So Vitavelli at third, Gosselin at first, and that'll bring in Anthony Ardolino. So Ardolino, the starting third baseman today for Pope Francis, will have an opportunity to get it done for Pope Francis, trying to come back in this game. Down 2-1 now, thanks to Ryan Garvey coming in to score. Johnny Gosselin with the RBI to bring him home. Here's the pitch to Ardolino. That'll be downstairs for a strike. Drops in. 0-1 pitch, and Johnny Gosselin's going to try to go for second. He's going to stand up to it. How about that? Heads up base running for Johnny Gosselin. He gets in there. That'll be runners at second and third now for Pope Francis. So two runners in scoring position, one away. Ardolino the opportunity. Can he deliver? Mayo's 0-1. Ardolino took a wicked swing and a miss. I believe that went off the umpire. So the Westfield catcher, Westfield backstop, 11. Opportunity to come speak with Josh Mayo. Now in an 0-2 count with one away. Big opportunity for both sides. 0-2 pitch, one away. Ardolino at the dish. He'll look at a ball. They'll make it a 1-2 count. Big opportunity for Ant. At third base now is Ant. That'll be a pitch that'll be in there for strike three. Froze him, did Ardolino. Mayo got him with a curveball, and that will be the second out. So Ardolino can't come up clutch for Pope Francis. He'll take a seat in the dugout, think things over. That'll bring in Jake Petrin, the starting shortstop, coming up to the dish. Having a nice year for Pope Francis. Can he deliver here? That'll be a ball downstairs. It'll make it a 1-0 count. Jake Petrin wearing number 2. We've seen number 2s at shortstop. Common number. Greatest number 2 at shortstop, Mr. Derek Jeter. 1-0 pitch. That'll be a ground ball. It's going to go right to the third baseman for Westfield, and look out. He can't get there. A run's going to score as Vitavelli. Just like that, Jake Petrin has tied it up. 2 apiece here at Pope. Ground ball. Westfield having a little bad news Bears moment there in the infield. Couldn't hang on to it and deliver for the out. Windy day, cold day, so that may have impacted into that as well. So Vitavelli comes home to score. Petrin will get credit with the ribby. Gosselin at third. Petrin at first, and that'll bring in Ryan O'Leary. Ryan O'Leary, big opportunity for him. 2-2 game. Comeback complete. Tied up. Now they want to take the lead. 1-0 pitch to O'Leary. That'll be in there for a strike. Dime there from Mr. Mayo. Got the curveball on point. Not been his finest sitting here in this bottom of the second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That'll be a deep swing and a miss by Ryan O'Leary. And I'll make it a 1-2 count. Again, folks, we're proud to be able to bring you multiple camera angles today. We do apologize about our inconsistencies this year with baseball. But I think we're back here for the rest of the year watching this team be so good. And it's Jake Petrin's going to try to advance. Here we go. It's going to be a bit of a pickle here. Gosselin is going to try to stay at third. Petrin will slide back in the first, so nothing will mount of it. As runners will still stay at first and third. O'Leary at the dish. 1-2 pitch, 2 away. Petrin had to slide back in the first. Gets a little dirty uniform. 1-2. They're going to check back in on Petrin. He's going to be saved. That was awfully close, but Westfield will still have to wait. Ryan O'Leary at the dish. Johnny Gosselin at third. Jake Petrin at first. And Petrin's going to step off again. Here we go. We're going to have another pickle. We're going to check back in on Gosselin. Here's Johnny Gosselin. Could he take home? They're going to throw it right home, and he is going to be out, and that will retire the side. Cardinals, they're going to tie it up at the end of the bottom of the second. Cardinals 2, Bombers 2. Coming up, we've got the top of the third, folks. Brady the Barge returns to the mound next, exclusively on Pope Prep. Flames Express is back on the mound.
So this is just a quick look at what just happened to end the bottom of the second inning. So we are getting over our tech problems. We seem to say that a lot. I should get a little button of myself looping saying tech problem, tech problem, tech problem. No, we're testing a lot of new stuff in the spring season, so bear with us. So, yeah, that was what just happened. So, cool.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Do apologize. Had to use the bathroom. Yeah. Sometimes things like that do happen. So I had to run all the way to the porta potty over there near the loading dock here at Pope Francis. Ran all the way back. Watched the game on the Pope Prep YouTube live stream. Thank goodness. And Westfield with a single has a runner at first. No outs. Top of the third. Ready to resume. Westfield's going to hit a wicked line drive, and that is going to head in the right field for a base hit. Westfield's going to have runners at second and first. No outs. So Brady DeBarge. Westfield's starting to find it. Find their groove, find their rhythm. Becoming tougher and tougher for Pope Francis right now. Tie ball game. Westfield opportunity here. Runners at first and second. No outs. 2-2 ball game, top of the third. Opportunity for Westfield to take back the lead. Two-two ball game. Westfield's going to make a pinch runner, have him come into the ball game. Runners at first and second. Again, folks, do apologize if my sound went out. Did go to the bathroom.
Stop telling people.
Getting those texts that the sound is gone. No, that was my fault. My bad that time. DeBarge on the mound. Runners at first and second. Bob T's going to keep everybody in line. That'll be a ball downstairs. DeBarge the opportunity. Runners at first and second. One-0 count. The pitch from DeBarge. That's going to be a bunt. It's going to go right up the first base line. And DeMichael will smartly pick it up in foul territory. So runners will stay at first and second. 1-0 outs and a 1-1 count. DeBarge pondering what's going to happen here. Looking for outs. Again, extremely uncommon to be this cold this late in the May. Hopefully the warmer weather can come. And we don't have to deal with this cold weather. DeMichael having a hard time fielding things, but finally he does recuperate and gets the out. So runners will advance to second and third with one away. 2-2 ball game. Again, folks, we do apologize if any technical difficulties. We're trying out multiple cameras today, giving you the best possible angles to see this great game today. Westfield, Pope Francis, yep, getting ready for those playoffs again. Final will be at Polar Park. So if Pope Francis is able to run the table and make it to the finals, it'll be at Polar Park, and we may be live with that game. That would be extremely awesome if we were able to do that. 0-1 count. And DeBarge is going to throw a ball. Runners at second and third for Westfield. Big opportunity for them. Western Mass News is here today, filming for their Friday Night Frenzy segment. You can see them over at the first baseline as a pitch from DeBarge will be just outside for a ball. DeBarge looking to bounce back, not allow any runs this inning. Pivotal inning for both sides. 2-1 pitch is going to be in there for a strike. Brady DeBarge starting to find the strike zone. 2-2 pitch coming in. Fans trying to cheer him on. Brady's 2-2. Can he get the strikeout? He hides here. 2-2 pitch for Flames Express. We've seen him strike out so many. Does he have one more in him? He does. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Brady DeBarge makes it look easy. Gets the second out of the top of the third inning. With that, Westfield still an opportunity here with 2 away now. So can't score on that sac fly. That'll be an out at any base for Pope Francis. Brady DeBarge may just want to do it himself. Infield may have to help him as well. The pitch from DeBarge, that'll be a swing and a miss. It'll be a 0-1 count now. DeBarge up in the count. Has the opportunity here to get things done for Pope. trying to keep it a 2-2 ball game heading into the bottom of the third. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Brady DeBarge getting some momentum. 0-2 pitch coming in. Brady DeBarge working quick. 0-2, 2 away. Runners at second and third. 2-2 ball game. Pivotal pitch. 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Back-to-back Ks for Flames Express. He retires the side. Brady DeBarge says, no, I don't need the infield right now. I'll take care of this myself. Brady DeBarge gets out of the jam, makes it look easy. Those last 2 outs, 2 strikeouts from Mr. DeBarge. Coming up, folks, we've got the bottom of the third. Cardinal bats going to try to help out their pitchers. Stay tuned. Champions play here. Back in a flash. 2-2 ball game. A thriller today on Pope Prep. Westfield, Pope Francis. Varsity A baseball continues next. Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the third inning. Cardinals looking for some good ABs here. Ryan O'Leary at the dish for Pope Francis. Looking to strike here as Ryan O'Leary will hit a high fly ball. That one's going to head deep into center field, and that will be the first out. So 1 away. It brings in Nick Burns. Last time we saw Nick Burns here at Pope Francis, hit a big fly in the right field over the longest part of the park. So all the way into right field, hit it into the trees, so to speak. Pitch here to Burns will be inside for a ball. Makes it a 1-1 count. 1 away, Nick Burns, designated hitter at the plate. Opportunity for Pope to strike. 2-2 ball game. Nick Burns looking to give Pope the lead. Been an excellent find for Coach Fenton, putting him at DH. He's been A-OK in that position. The pitch here to Burns, that's going to drop into left field, and that's going to be a just foul. Opportunity for Nick Burns, but he'll head back home. So foul ball for Nick. He'll go back to home plate. That'll be a 2-2 count coming in for Nick. St. Nicholas will have the opportunity here to give Pope the lead. One of the craziest things I saw. I did not expect that ball to go out last time we saw him against Pittsfield. 2-2 pitch will be downstairs. That'll be a ball. So Burns using the eyes to his advantage there. It'll be a 3-2 count. 3-2 pitch to Mr. Nick. He'll foul it off into the parking lot. Look out for my car. Oh, boy. I have no idea where that ball went. Oh, was that a catch? Wow. Someone caught that ball. I wonder if that was Mr. Cristofori out there. Always in his typical spot over there. Wonder if he caught that ball. 3-2 pitch. That's going to be outside, and that will be a ball 4. So Nick Burns will head to first base for a ball. With the 4 balls he saw, that'll bring in the WPI commitment, Mr. Joe DeMichael. DeMichael coming in, senior campaign for him. Looking to get things rolling here for Pope. Trying to get the lead back. 2-2 ball game. One 0 count. 1-0 pitch, 1 away. DeMichael's going to hit a high pop-up, sky high. That will head into the tennis courts maybe. Ooh, that's going to take a bounce right into the visitors' bullpen. Making a 1-1 count. Windy day here at Pope Francis. Always windy. Today especially. Late May, we not expect this to happen. That'll be a ground ball. It's going to go right to the second baseman for Westfield. He's going to look to get it out at second. He does. Nick Burns will be retired. So DeMichael will head over to first. He'll be the runner on for Pope. And now with 2 away, it's going to bring in Ryan Garvey. So Garvey with an opportunity. Runner at first for Pope. So Garvey at the dish. Joe DeMichael at first. Josh Mayo on the mound. What was advertised as a pitcher's duel is a 2-2 ball game here in this bottom of the third. 2 away. First pitch to Garvey. He'll have to duck at the plate. Goes just a bit over his head, making a 1-0 count. One-0 pitch. Garvey was swinging for the fences, and unfortunately for Westfield, their catcher back there got a baseball right off the face. Luckily, he's got the catcher's mask on, and also it would be a bad day for him. More like the old days in the Yogi Berra days. No helmet, no nothing. You're just going to wear a hat backwards. 1-1 pitch, 2 outs. Sunny skies, windy day, baseball weather all over this game. May 17th, and it's freezing. No one expected this to happen. That's what you get with the weather some days. 1-1 pitch, 2 away. DeMichael at first. Pitch to Garvey. He'll swing through that one, too. It was going to be a ball if he didn't pull the bat, but he did. And he'll make it a 1-2 count. Westfield Bombers. It's been bombs inside since they scored those 2 runs early on. Westfield's going to try to throw down DeMichael, and they got him. They got Joe DeMichael there. That is going to be the 3rd out, and that will retire the side. Joe DeMichael wanted to take second base before he could do anything else. The Cardinals are retired. Coming up, folks, we've got the top of the 4th inning. Stay tuned. Champions play here. Pope Prep Baseball will be back in a flash exclusively on the Pope Prep YouTube channel. Cardinals Bombers continues next. Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to resume? Moving into the top of the fourth inning, 2-2 ball game. That's going to be a line drive. That's going to get in the left center field. That'll get down for a base hit. Westfield will have a runner at first base. So runner heads over to first for Westfield. So runner advances over to first base for Westfield. Well, another opportunity coming in. It is extremely windy out here today. Not sure why. Not sure why it's chilly. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that, but I'm going to have to restate it over and over. Bob T is going to try to pick off the runner at first. Did he get him? No. Westfield able to slide back in there. Not comfortably. Bob T almost had him. Would have been another victim that Bob T behind the plate would have gotten. They call him Mini Pudge for a reason back there. Little Pudge, maybe. 0-1 pitch. The Barge is going to check in on the runner. DeMichael was ready, and so was Westfield. Runner will be safe. Some action in the Cardinal pen. Two arms getting ready. Big D, Damien, starting to get going. So is Steve Wazinski. That's going to be a pop-up. It's going to stay in the infield. Bob T will make the catch, and that will be the first out of the top of the fourth. So now one away here in this top of the fourth. The Barge looking good right now. 2-2 ball game. First pitch, it'll be a swing and a miss. And Barge works the fastball, making an 0-1 count. 0-1 pitch. That will be in there for a strike, making an 0-2 count. Brady DeBarge looking for the K. That'll be a ground ball. It's going to go right over to DeMichael. DeMichael to second, to Petey. Petey going to throw it back to first. Can they get the double play? No. They'll get the out at second, though. So 2 away. Top of the fourth. Pitch here, they'll be in there for a strike. 0-1 count. That'll be a bunt. Bunt's going to go roll right back in front of the Barge. It's a good bunt. I'll throw over to first quickly. DeMichael can't make the play. Westfield runner is going to advance to third, and he's going to stop there. Westfield will have runners at the corners at first and third with 2 away and a 2-2 ball game here in this top of the fourth inning. Two away now in this top of the fourth inning. The Barge on the mound. Here's the pitch. That'll be upstairs for a ball, making a 1-0 count. Pitch here from the Barge, making a 2-0 count. Runners are the corners. The Barge looking to get out of the jam once again. That'll be a swing and a miss. The Barge looking good on the mound right now. Two 2-1 pitch from the Barge. It'll be a swing and a miss. Making a 2-2 count. Two pitch. That'll be upstairs for a ball. 2-2 count. 2 away. Pitch here from the Barge. It's going to be fouled off behind the backstop. 2 away. 3-2 pitch. Runners at second and third. Westfield runner advances. Runners at second and third. 3-2 pitch. That's going to be a fly ball. That's going to get down. That's going to get in the left field for a base hit. One run is going to score for Westfield. Here comes the second run. They're going to take the lead. It's going to be 4-2. A ribby double for Westfield. And just like that, the lead is back to them. 4-2. The Bombers lead. So DeBarge almost got out of the inning without a sniff. It was a 3-2 count. And 1 hit washes away what would have been an outstanding outing for Brady DeBarge. 4-2. The lead for the Bombers. So with that base hit, the entire game changes. Big D Damien's really going to start ramping up in the bullpen. Pitch to the Barge. That'll be outside for a ball. Before we can do anything else, I think they're going to call the Barge for a balk. Okay, so they're going to call the Barge for a balk. Westfield now will have runners at first and second. And with that being said, Bob T is going to come out, have a chat with Brady DeBarge, try to get things back on track today for the Cardinals. DeBarge almost got out of the inning unscathed. Now, in a bit of a rut. Two away. Runners at first and second. DeBarge are going to get out of the inning. That'll be a ball into the dirt. Bob T will quickly pick it up and make sure no one's advancing. Pivotal at bat for DeBarge, and that one's going to skip away. Runners are going to advance. Second and third now go the runners. 2 runners now in scoring position for Westfield. Yeah, I'm just holding on. Yeah. 2-0 count. Before we can do anything else, DeBarge is going to call in the infield. Players will have a chat. We'll step aside. 30-second break. Stay tuned. Champions play here at Pope Prep. DeBarge, 2-0 count. Just trying to find the strike zone. That's going to be a ground ball. This could be the reprieve. DeMichael will step on the bag, and that will finally retire the side. Not before Westfield strikes for 2 more and takes the lead. It's 4-2 Westfield. Coming up, Cardinal bats will try to help out Brady DeBarge. DeBarge, not so fun 4th inning for him. He'll rely on the bats now. Stay tuned. Champions play here, Pope Prep. Coming up, more action from this Bombers-Cardinals affair. Exclusively on Pope Prep next. Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. AJ Gonzalez, the voice of the Cardinals, welcome you back to sunny Pope Francis and windy Pope Francis. Westfield, big time fourth inning for them. They take the 4-2 lead. Cardinals going to look to tie it up again. Ryan Garvey will be the man assigned to do some batting here for Pope Francis, trying to catch the Cardinals back up today. The 1-1. That'll be fouled off. Look out. It's going to be a pop-up. Westfield will try to make the play. Can they? Will they? Yes, they will. Into the Cardinal dugout they went, but they made the play, and that will be the first out. Flying onto the outskirts of the dugout. They get the first out. So Westfield with a big opportunity here, looking for a nice 1-2-3 inning. Ryan Vito at the dish. He's going to fly this one. That'll be popped up. Look out on the tennis courts for that one. That'll make its firm presence onto the tennis courts and roll back. So tennis players always got to be ready when there's a ball game going on. 0-2 pitch. Wind has calmed down here a bit. That's going to be a swing and a miss. Strike three. Ryan Vito goes down on strikes. That'll bring up Big Bob T to the plate. So Bob Trigilio has an opportunity here. It's something going here in this bottom of the fourth inning. It's been a stall show right now for Pope Francis. Trying to catch up here. A pitch to Bob T. That will be in there, and it drops in for a strike. 0-1. That'll be popped up again. Look out on those tennis courts. Girls tennis must not be too happy with all the baseballs that have headed onto those courts today. 0-2 pitch. That's going to be a ground ball. It's going to go right to the Westfield shortstop. They'll throw it on over the first, and that will be the third out of the bottom of the fourth. Cardinals, not much of anything in that bottom of the fourth inning. Going to need another 1-2-3 inning. They are. Coming up, we've got a new pitcher on the mound, folks. It'll be Damien coming in the pitch. Brady DeBarge's day done after 4 innings of work. Coming up, it's Big D on the mound for Pope Francis. Cardinals looking for a 1-2-3 inning the other way. Stay tuned. Champions play here. Back in the Flash exclusively on Pope Prep.
Quick look at Ryan Garvey warming up.
Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Ready to get started and get rolling here in the top of the fifth inning. Having a little fun with Ryan Garvey out here in left field. Damien coming in to pitch for Pope Francis. Trying to get a 1-2-3 inning going there. You see him. On the mound for Pope coming in. Big right-hander. Has the opportunity for Pope to get things done. Trying to have a 1-2-3 inning in relief. Brady DeBarge went 4 innings, 4 earned runs. Wasn't his finest outing to say the least, but Cardinals will try to back him up here. Trying to have a 1-2-3 inning of their own. Little Westfield dugout action there. Trying to get Mr. Damien off his groove a bit. No changes other than Damien on the mound. Infield, outfield staying the same. Cardinals going to need to fight back again. 4-2 they're down. Damien will have to start it out with a 1-2-3 inning. The pitch from Damien, that'll be in there for a swinging strike. So Damien comes out guns a-blazing with the fastball. Four-2 ball game. The pitch from Damien, 0-1 count. That'll be over everybody's head. It'll be a 1-1 count. It is windy today, man. I don't know why. I'm not sure why. Stats are literally flying over the place. That's the truth. 1-1 pitch is going to skip downstairs, go over the backstop, and head out into the grass and head out into the spectator's view. So someone will get a lucky ball courtesy of Damien. Might be able to flip it one day on eBay, get a little solid profit. A 2-1 count. Here's the pitch from Damien. That'll be a foul ball. Look out for my car in the parking lot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I hope that was not my car. Whew. Feel bad for the Tesla owner out there in the parking lot, but I just hope it was not mine. I came late to the game today. I just hope that was not my car out there. Always got to park deep, way back from the baseball field. 2-2 pitch coming in. That will be in there for strike three. Damien freezes him with the changeup. There'll be one away now here in the top of the fifth. First pitch here from Damien's going to be a ball. Damien looks to be in a little bit of command here. Trying to find his groove now. 1-0 pitch from Damien. That'll be a ball. I got a 2-0 count. Two-0 count from Damien. The pitch. That's going to be in there for a strike. Making a 2-1 count. Two-1. Pitch will be downstairs and make it a 3-1 count. There's the 3-1. That'll be a line drive. That is going to get into the outfield. That's going to get down all the way into deep right field. Westfield's going to turn. Johnny Gosselin's throw. Going to try to fire it in the second. The throw in, and the runner is going to be safe. Johnny Gosselin came so close to throwing him out from right field. But it's a double for Westfield. They'll have a runner at second with one away in the top of the fifth. Fifth inning. Pitch will be upstairs for a ball. One 1-0 pitch from Damien. Here it is. That'll be downstairs for a ball. Runner's going to advance, though. Bob T. going to try to throw it over to Artolino. The throw! Runner is safe again. So for Westfield, courageous runner. So the courageous runner gets from second to third. So opportunity there for Westfield to take the base. Yeah, they do. Bob T came awfully close to getting them, but good effort by Westfield. We'll register them an opportunity to get some more damage. One away, 2-0 count. Runner at third base. Damien looking to get out of this inning with no damage done. 3-0 pitch coming in now as Damien throws a ball Bob T has to stand up to catch it. 3-0 count. Make it a 3-1 count now. Damian finally gets the strike zone, picks it up. Big week of Pope Prep Sports coming in. Friday, we'll be live with boys lacrosse as they take on Amherst in the season finale, regular season finale. Playoff times for all that stuff. Log on to popeprep.org as that ball is going to drop in left field for a base hit. Run's going to come in and score for Westfield. It's a ribby single for Westfield, and just like that, they add on to the lead and make it a 5-2 ball game.
No, put it up.
Frustrating result right now for Westfield, or excuse me, rather for Pope Francis. 5-2 is the lead. Five-2 lead. Pitch here from Damian. It'll be upstairs. It'll be a ball. Making a 1-0 count with one away. Pitch for Damian. That'll be fouled off into the backstop. Making a 1-1 count. Count, and the runner's going to get into a pickle. Here we go. DeMichael will throw it on over to Petrin. Petrin's going to try to get there. Westfield runner just a bit too fast. No! Petrin caught up, and that will be the second out. Are they going to overturn it? Wow.
Wow.
Petrin, I think he got him. But the umpires had a conference and reviewed it and said he was safe. I'm sure we'll get the replay cooking up here. Well, at it here. Ooh. Awfully close. Wow, awfully close play there at first base. Petrin gave it all he had, going from shortstop all the way over to first base. So big opportunity. Pitch from Big D will be fouled off. 5-2 ball game, 1-2 count. So runner got back in the first in the nick of time, apparently. Makes it a 1-2 count. One away. The pitch, Damian will check back in on the runner to Michael, trying to get there too. Runner will be safe. And that is going to be a high fly ball for Westfield. That'll be an out for Johnny Goslin. He catches it in and corrals it in. 2 away. So 2 outs. Pitch for Damian. He'll check back in and the runner at first instead. Pitch here. Bob T's going to check on the runner. That could be close. No. Vitavelli can't get it in a nick of time. Westfield steals another base. They're really testing Bob T today. A little bit of a miscommunication there between Mr. Trigilio and Vitavelli. So runner will stop at second base. Pitch here from Damian will be in there for a strike. One count. pitch. That's going to be a high fly ball. It's going to get down the right field. It'll be fouled up. So foul ball is called. 1-2 count. Damien just trying to get out of this inning unscathed anymore. Be nice to only give up 1 run here. 1-2 pitch, 2 away. Top of the 5th inning. One-two pitch coming in from Damien. Stretch the pitch. That'll be downstairs for a ball. Making a 2-2 count with 2 away.
Why did you? I got it.
2-2 pitch, 2 away. Big D on the mound. Runner at second for Westfield. The pitch from Damien, looking for the out. That'll be fouled off. So this Westfield batter staying up there for a long time now, making Damien work for everything he's going to get today. Two count, 2 away. 5-2 ball game. Damien's going to get a ground ball to Petrin. Here's Petrin having a hard time handling things. He'll quickly throw it over to first. He got him, and that will finally retire the side. Cardinals give up a run. 5-2, the lead for Westfield. We're heading to the bottom of the 5th next, folks. Stay tuned. Champions play here. Coming back with more exciting Bomber Cardinal action next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Mayo for Westfield today, the starter, still in the ball game. He's been superb. Had a nice 4th inning, 1-2-3 clean sheet 4th inning. Looked A-okay for him. Cardinals trying to come back here. Down 5-2. Johnny Gosselin at the plate. Five-2 ball game. The pitch that'll be in there for a strike, and it'll make it a 1-1 count. 1-1. That'll be a ground ball. It'll be just in the air, rather. And the third baseman for the Bombers able to corral it in, and that will be an out. So 1 away here in this 5th inning. Bottom of the 5th it is. So Josh Mayo looking A-okay right now. Anthony Ardolino is going to step up to the dish. The Ant-Man trying to get things done for Pope. Here's the pitch to him. That'll be a ground ball. It's going to go right past Mayo onto the shortstop. He can't make the play, so Anthony Ardolino is going to have himself a base. Nice hustle effort play there by Mr. Ardolino. That'll earn him a spot at first. So runner at first for Pope Francis. So runner is Ardolino. Third baseman on. Third baseman is Ardolino on first. That'll bring in Petrin, the shortstop. PD will look at a strike right away to make it a 0-1 count. Ardolino will stay at first. One count. One away. That'll be a ground ball. It goes over the glove of the first baseman. Here's Petrin. He's going to head over to the second. Ardolino's going to head to third, and he's going to stop there. Runners at second and third for Pope Francis. They're not done yet. Mr. Mayo having a little bit of a struggle here in the fifth inning. One out. Runners at second and third for Pope. Westfield's going to keep their starter in the game, it appears. No action in the pen. Ardolino at third, Petrin at short. Shortstop, Mr. Petrin at second. Brings in Ryan O'Leary. Burns on deck. Rhino's going to try to get things done here for Pope. Pitch will be in there for a strike. Be an 0-1 count. Oh-1. It's going to be in there for a strike again and making an 0-2 count. 0-2 pitch. Coming in. Bombers looking for a K. Here's the 0-2. That will be just outside, or upstairs rather, making a 1-2 count. Ground ball here is going to go right to the third baseman. He'll step on third for an out, and that will be a second out. That's going to be just an out. Not sure what the third baseman was thinking there for Westfield. Stepped on the bag for some kind of insurance. Threw it to home, and you got Ardolino out that way. Okay, all right. So tries to give a little double out to Mr. Ardolino. So Ardolino's retired. A 2 away. Brings up Burns. Ryan O'Leary at first with Jake Petrin at second. Nick Burns at the dish. Can he deliver again? Here's Burns. He'll look at a strike. Home run hitter Burns. Swinging for the fences. Not going to let him down. 0-1 pitch coming in to Nick Burns. Here it is. Burns will swing for the fences and swing and miss there. Making an 0-2 count now with 2 away. Bottom of the fifth inning. Cardinals trying to get something going. Oh, 2. That's going to be a ground ball. It's going to go to the shortstop for the Bombers. They're going to record the out at second. That's going to retire the side for Pope Francis. We'll step aside. Top of the sixth is next. Close play at second, but that does it. Cardinals going to need a comeback of sorts today. Stay tuned. Champions play here. Back in a flash, exclusively on Pope Prep. Cardinal baseball continues next. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Big D Damien going to stay on the mound here for Pope Francis. It's a 5-2 hole for the Cardinals. Got to work their way out of it. Heading to the top of the 6th. First pitch is going to be a ball. It's going to go upstairs. And a 1-0 count. 1-0, going to be outside and make it a 2-0 count. That's going to get deep in the right field, and Johnny Gosselin is luckily there for Pope Francis. The Goose records the first out, 1 away in the 6th inning. The pitch. And Damien will be downstairs for a ball. Be a 1-0 count. Pitch. The upstairs for a ball to make it a 2-0 count. Two-0 pitch from Damien. That'll be a swing and a miss. That'll make it a 2-1 count. So 2-1 pitch for Damien. Looking to settle things down with 1 away in this top of the 6th. Here's the 2-1. That'll be a swing and a miss. Damien looking good right now in the 6th inning. Two pitch coming in from Damien. Looking for a K. Here it is. That'll be downstairs for a ball to make it a 3-2 count. Two. 3-2 rather, will be a ball. I'll make it a ball 4. Runner will advance to first for Westfield. Runner at first for Westfield. Has some action coming into the Cardinal bullpen. Believe Jack Waz is going to start getting loose in the pen. Pitch from Damien. That'll be a swing and a miss by Westfield. Yeah, it will indeed be the jack of all trades, Mr. Jack Waz. Jack Wasung getting warmed up in the pen. Just getting loose for Pope. 5-2 ball game. 0-1 count. Got a lot of dirt coming in now. It's going to hurt some eyes. Players will back up. Heading straight out to the tennis courts. So that patch of dirt. Windy dirt. The pitch. That is going to be in there for a strike. So Damien finds the strike zone. 0-2 pitch coming in. 1 away. Damien could use any out he can get now. The 0-2 pitch from Damien. I'll check back in at the runner at first, and he's going to slide in safe. Oh, 2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Damien gets the big second out. So now 2 away with a runner at first. Westfield will still look to get something done. Two away. Damien looking for an out. The pitch from him. So runner's going to go. They're going to try to check down the runner. The throw. They won't be able to get him. Runner will be safe. Easy steal for Westfield. 0-1 count with 2 away. Pitch from Damian. Will be downstairs for a ball. Making a 1-1 count. Pitch. That'll be a ground ball. Straight to Ardolino it goes. Ardolino on him in a first. That will retire the side. Anthony Ardolino, perfect dime. Over to Joe DeMichael. Ends the inning. Coming up, we've got the bottom of the 6th. Cardinals are going to need runs fast. Stay tuned to see if they can do it. Coming up, more Cardinal Bomber baseball next. Welcome back here, ladies and gentlemen. Cardinals in a rut. 6th inning, 5-2 ball game. The immovable object is starting to warm up in the bullpen as well. It's Steven Wazinski Jr. Big Steve getting ready to go as we continue to watch the action on the ball game. Watch this action on the field. 1-0 count. Coming in to Joe D. Joe DeMichael. There's the 1-0 pitch to Joe. Be upstairs for a ball. Making a 2-0 count now. Two-one coming in to Joe D. And the pitch. That'll be a high fly ball. That is going to get down. That'll be a base hit for Joe D. He'll stop at first base. Single for Joe DeMichael. So Joe D starting it right here in the bottom of the 6th for Pope. Going to need some help from the rest of his teammates now. Ryan Garvey going to head up to the plate. Five-two ball game. Westfield on top right now. Mayo still in the game. Moss Carney, the pinch runner for Pope. So Joe DeMichael heads to the bench. The speedster Moss Carney. Can he take a base here? 0-1 count to Ryan Garvey. That'll get downstairs. Moss Carney. No room to jump. Steve Wazinski Jr. still warming up in the pen. 1-1. We'll be in there for a strike. I got a 1-2 count now. Pope Francis trying to get some runs in this bottom of the 6th. It's going to be very hard to come back if they can't get any here. I'll check in again on Moss Carney. They'll put a right foot down and be safe. Pitch here to Garvey. That's going to be a high pop-up on the left side of the infield. The shortstop for Westfield will make the play, and that will be the first out. So Ryan Garvey is retired, meaning Ryan Vitavelli will step up. So one Ryan to another Ryan. So Garvey, not enough muster to get it into the outfield. Stays in the infield. That'll be a pop-out. Pitch here to Ryan Vitavelli. Way downstairs for a strike. 0-1 count. Pitch to Vito. Will be just outside, making it a 1-1 count now. And a 1-1 count, one away. Will be outside for a ball. I got a 2-1 count. Two 1 pitch. That's going to be a ground ball. It's going to go right to the first base for the Bombers. Will step on the bag. That is going to be a double play, and that will retire the side. How about that? Westfield gets out of it. Cardinals, no runs. In the bottom of the 6th. Coming up, we've got the top of the 7th. Cardinals going to need a 1-2-3 inning to stay in it. Stay tuned. Champions play here. Back in a flash. Cardinals down by 3. Exclusively on Pope Prep. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You hear the noises there. It's Steven Wazinski Jr. time. That's right, folks. Steven Wazinski Jr. coming on for the 7th inning. Trying to give the Cardinals a 1-2-3 inning and an opportunity to get something going in the bottom of the 7th. That was the ideal for them now. Steven Wazinski Jr., the immovable object on the mound for Pope as we enter the top of the 7th. First pitch is going to be a ball downstairs. Do apologize to the production crew ahead of time. The tennis thing does start at 6, so I will have to leave here and not be able to pack everything up today. So it'll be just Andrew and Caleb packing up today, unfortunately. I'll try to leave my bit at the end of the game, but I will unfortunately not be able to stay for pack-up time. Steve Wazinski Jr. on the mound. 2-1 count. The immovable object on the mound. That's a fastball and a half. That'll be in there for a strike. It'll be a 2-2 count. Steve looking good on the mound. Last time I think we saw him on the mound, I think he was throwing at the backstop, and I think the ump did have a conversation with Steve. So, big day for Steven back on the mound. 2-2 pitch. He'll be downstairs for a ball. Make it a 3-2 count. Three-two. For Steve Wazinski Jr. That will be a swing and a miss. Strike three. How about that? Steven Wazinski Jr. getting it done on the mound. That will be a strikeout for Mr. Wazinski. And now we have one out here in the top of the seventh. So Steve Wazinski Jr., I believe, picks up his first strikeout as a Cardinal at home. So that's a feat for him that we documented here on Pope Prep. That's going to be a ground ball to Ardolino. Ardolino on over to first. Got him. Then Michael catches it cleanly. 2 away now. So Steve Wazinski Jr. looking good out of the pen today for Pope. Two away, 5-2 ball game. 0-1 count. Steve Wazinski's coming out guns a-blazing today. Oh, 1 pitch. That's going to be in there for a strike. Steve Wazinski's cooking. 0-2 pitch coming in. 0-2 for Steve. In the top of the seventh, trying to give the Cardinals another opportunity. This 3-run deficit, 0-2. That's going to be in there for a ball. Wow. Okay. Thought that was going to be a strike, but for Steve, can't catch the luck of the umpire. 1-2 pitch now for Steve. He's been in complete command here in this top of the seventh. Looking for a K. Here's the pitch. That'll be fouled off for Bob Trigilio. So he'll pick it up. Push it back to Steve. And a 1-2 count. One-two pitch for Steve Wazinski. That is going to be in there for strike three. Steve freezes him with the changeup, and that will retire the side. Cardinals in a rut, down 5-2. Bottom of the seventh inning coming up. Cardinals going to need a comeback for the ages to win this one today. Stay tuned. Champions play here. Josh Mayo on the mound, looking for the complete game. Five-two ball game. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a rocket out to center field, but it's going to be caught by Westfield, and that will be out number one. Bob T came out swinging, and that will be the first out of this bottom of the seventh. So not to start the Cardinals looking for. Bob T went swinging on the first pitch, and he's retired on the first pitch. Now they'll bring up Johnny Goslin to the plate. Here's Johnny at the plate with the dish. He'll look at a ball. We have 1-0 count. pitch. That'll be inside for a ball to make it a 2-0 count. 2-0. Swing and a miss from Johnny Gosselin, make it a 2-1 count. 2-1 count, one away. Yeah, someone, there we go. Scoreboard's finally coming back on. And that's going to be a ground ball right to the first baseman, but it's going to be a foul ball.
No.
2-2 pitch for Johnny Gosselin, one away. The 2-2 from Westfield. That'd be a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Johnny Gosselin retired on strikes. Now the Cardinals are down to their final out with Anthony Ardolino. Pitch here to Ardolino is going to be a strike. Oh, 2 pitch coming in, 2 away. Pitch to Ardolino. That's going to be a high pop up. Eventually, the Bombers will make the play, and that is going to be the ball game. Westfield takes this one by a final score of 5-2 for Pope Francis. Not their finest day by any stretch of the imagination. Pope Francis goes down by a final score of 5-2. For Andrew Sarrazin and Caleb Gomet, I'm AJ Gonzalez, the voice of the Cardinals, saying so long from Springfield. Final score 5-2. Westfield beats Pope Francis. We'll see you next time right here on Pope Prep. We'll see you Friday. Boys lacrosse against Amherst. We'll see you then. Good night from Springfield.